Hey guys, I hope you've had a great week. I'm so excited to bring you the Bible story today from one of my very favorite places in my house. This is my spot where I come to cuddle up under my blanket and read. Today, I'm going to bring you the Bible story from the Adventure Bible. This is the Bible that you get when you're in the first grade. If you have your Adventure Bible, you may want to go pause the video and go grab it before I start to read. Today, we're going to be in Acts chapter 12. We're talking about Peter. It was about this time King Herod arrested some who belonged to the church, intending to persecute them. He had James, the brother of John, put to death with the sword. When he saw that this met the approval among the Jews, he proceeded to seize Peter also. What do you think that word seize means? When he decided to go get Peter and he was going to throw him in prison, he did this during a special festival, the Festival of Unleavened Bread. After arresting him, he put him in prison, handed him over to guards by 4 squads of 4 soldiers. That's a lot of people. Herod intended to bring him out for public trial after the Passover. So Peter was kept in prison, but the church was earnestly praying to God for him. Think about that word, earnestly. That means that they were devoted about praying to him for God to release him, because they knew that God could accomplish something that maybe they couldn't. The night before Herod was to bring him to trial, Peter was sleeping between 2 soldiers. He was bound with 2 chains, and sentries stood guard at the entrance. Suddenly, an angel of the Lord appeared, and a light shone in the cell. He struck Peter on the side and woke him up. Has anybody ever woke you up when you're sleeping? "Quick, get up," he said, and the chains fell off Peter's wrists. Then the angel said to him, "Put on your clothes and sandals." And Peter did. Wrap your cloak around you and follow me," the angel told him. Peter followed him out of the prison, but he had no idea what the angel was doing. Do you know what Peter thought? He thought it was just a vision or just a dream. They passed the first and second guards and came to the iron gate leading to the city. It opened for them by itself, and they went through it. When they had walked the length of one street, suddenly the angel left him. Then Peter came to himself and said, "Now I know without a doubt that the Lord has sent the angel and rescued me from Herod's clutches and from everything the Jewish people were hoping would happen." When this had dawned on him, he went to the house of Mary, the mother of John, also called Mark, where many people had gathering and were praying for him. Peter knocked at the outer entrance, and a servant came and answered the door. When she recognized Peter's voice, she was so overjoyed that she ran back without opening it and exclaimed, "Peter's at the door." "You're out of your mind," they told her. When she kept insisting that it was so, they said, "It must be an angel." But Peter kept knocking. And when they opened the door and saw that it was him, they were astonished. Peter motioned with his hands for them to be quiet, and he described how the Lord had brought him out of prison. "Tell James and the other brothers and sisters about this," he said, and then he left for another place. How do you think Peter felt when he escaped prison? The angel had freed him from the chains and led him outside. All of Peter's friends had been praying for his release. But when Peter came to him, they were shocked. They refused to believe that it was really Peter. You know what? God sometimes gives us answers to prayers that seem almost too good to be true. But we should trust him fully and be ready to accept and believe his answer, even when it's amazing. Can you think of a time that God answered your prayer or God showed up and it was amazing? Guys, I'm so thankful that you were able to join me today to hear about the Bible story. I look forward to a time when we can do this in person, but for now, I'm so excited that you got to be here with me in my special place that I like to read my Bible and other wonderful books. Have a great week.